Story time. A teacher tore up a student scholarship application in front of the entire class. 5 years later, the student came back as their boss. Everyone in the classroom froze. The application had taken months to complete. It was the student's only chance to study abroad. Without saying a word, the teacher ripped it into pieces and dropped them into the bin. The student walked out of the classroom in tears. No one ever found out why she did it. The student was transferred to another school a few weeks later. Rumors spread quickly. Some said he had insulted the teacher. Others claimed he was cheated on an exam. The teacher never defended herself. She accepted the criticism in silence. Years passed. The incident faded from everyone's memory except his. 5 years later, the student returned to his hometown. He would become the youngest director of an international education foundation. One of his first responsibilities was deciding which school would receive millions of dollars in grants. As he walked into the meeting room, he saw her. The same teacher. She was now the principal. Neither of them spoke. When the meeting ended, she quietly asked if we could talk. She reached into an old cabinet and pulled out a worn brown envelope. Inside was another scholarship application. His name was on it. He looked confused. "This isn't the one you destroyed." She nodded. "No, it's the one I secretly completed for you." She explained that, days before the deadline, she had discovered someone had forged his recommendation letters. If he had submitted the original application, he would have been permanently banned for document fraud, even though he knew nothing about it. She couldn't prove who had forged them. There wasn't enough time to fix everything, so she tore it up in front of everyone. She wanted people to blame her, not him. That same night, he stayed in school until dawn. She contacted former teachers, gathered new references, rewrote every document, and personally submitted a corrected application under a special review process. A month later, he received the scholarship. He always believed he would earn it through a second application he completed himself. He never knew she would be the one who made it possible. The teacher looked at him and smiled. "I knew you'd hate me, but I also knew I'd rather lose one student's respect than to lose his future." The young director didn't say a word. He simply stood up, extended his hand, and placed the school's name at the top of the funding list. Sometimes the kindest thing a person does looks like cruelty until the whole story is finally told. If you were the teacher, how would you feel? Let me know in the comment section. Like, share, and follow for more stories.